In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create an armature, which is a set of connected bones. The starting point for this tutorial is the file made in the previous tutorial. You can make the file yourself or download it from my website. To create an armature, go to the Add menu, Armature, Single Bone. You can't see the bone because it's inside the body. To see the bone, click the Armature Properties button and tick X-ray. The blue arrow is in the way, so click the button to turn off the 3D Manipulator widget. To edit the armature, go into Edit Mode and click the Bone Properties button. In Edit Mode, you can select the whole bone, or you can just select the tail of the bone at the thin narrow end, or you can just select the head of the bone, which is at the wide thick end. Press G for grab, Z for the Z-axis, and move the head down to the base of the cube. Because we scaled the body cube by a factor of 1.5, the bottom of the cube is 1.5 blender units down, and the top of the cube is 1.5 blender units up. So the head can be placed exactly by changing its Z value to minus 1.5, and the tail can be placed by changing its Z value to plus 1.5. Name the bone back. To make the neck bone, the head is in the way. To hide it, in the outliner window, click the eye icon. Select the tail of the backbone and press E to extrude and Z for the Z-axis to extrude the new bone. The cylinder was scaled by a factor of 0.3. To place the tail of the new bone at the top of the cylinder, press 0.6 and enter. And name the new bone neck. In the outliner window, click the eye icon to unhide the head, press E to extrude and Z for the Z-axis, and extrude a new bone, placing the tail at the top of the head, and name the bone head. To extrude the arm bones with X-axis symmetry, click the Options tab and tick X-axis mirror. Select the tail of the backbone. To extrude with mirror, hold down Shift and press E for extrude. Press X for the X-axis, press 1 and enter. Name the bones. Up, arm right, and up, arm left. And notice that its parent is the backbone and connected is ticked. Control and P is the shortcut key for making parent relationships, and Alt and P for breaking them. Hold down Alt and press P. I don't want to clear the parent, but I want to disconnect the bone. Press G for grab, X for the X-axis, 1.2 and enter. Press G to grab, Z for the Z-axis, minus 0.1 and enter. Select the tail of the bone, press G to grab, X for the X-axis, 0.45 and enter. To extrude with mirror, hold down Shift and press E. Press X for the X-axis, 1.45 and enter. And name the bones low arm right and low arm left. Select the tail of the backbone, hold down Shift and press E for Extrude to extrude with mirror. Select the bone, hold down Alt, press P and disconnect the bone. Press G for grab and place the head of the bone at the top of the leg. Set the X value of the head to 0.5 and set the Z value to -1.55. Set the X value of the tail to 0.5. Set the Z value to -3.25. Set the roll to 0. Selecting the other bone, X mirror has taken care of the X values, but we need to set the Z values -1.55 and -3.25. I have jumped ahead and named the bones up leg right and up leg left. Select the tail, press E to extrude, Z for the Z axis, -1.65 and enter. I have jumped ahead and named the bones low leg right and low leg left. That's the end of this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how to connect the body parts to the bones. Thanks for watching and goodbye.